The rush of anticipation as the plane takes off.
That first scent of fresh sea air.
The feeling of tropical warm sand between your toes.
Ah, the joys of travel.
And oh, how wonderful it is for those joys to return.
Because right now, Expedia Cruises is welcoming you back with unbelievable offers on every type of travel imaginable, be it air, land, or sea.
We are much more than just cruise vacations. Whether it's custom vacation packages, tours, all-inclusive resorts, or flights, hotels, and activities, we are here to plan, book, and safeguard every leg of your journey. We will help you secure your travel by phone, online, or in person. Because as your trusted travel experts, Expedia Cruises is also proud to offer you highly personalized attention in locally owned stores right around the corner, right across North America.
We will help you understand all the measures and protocols in place to ensure your safe travel and help you navigate your journey with ease, no matter how complex your plans might be.
So, get going.
As the world reopens, be the first in line to take advantage of greater choice, unrivaled offers, seamless service, and trusted expertise. Because, as always, we promise to be your navigators of spectacular vacation experiences.
We are Expedia Cruises, air, land, and sea vacations.
Well, hello everyone and welcome. Boy, it's so much fun just to see the energy flopping or flying through the chat. People literally from all across North America joining us here today to learn a little bit more about what it would be like to have a career with Expedia Cruises. My name is John Mast. I lead the marketing for Expedia Group globally for the cruise line of business, and I'm joined by Christina Richards, our manager of recruitment and retention here at Expedia Cruises. We later on are even going to have a special guest, one of our professional vacation consultants, or what we like to call navigators of spectacular vacation experiences, join us and tell us a little bit more. But on behalf of both Christina and I, thanks for joining us. And we're really thrilled that we've seen, Christina, more interest in this particular information session than we've ever seen in the history of the organization. So I think that in itself is just indicative of travel's bounce, the great return to travel that we're seeing globally. So exciting.
Yeah, we're certainly excited.
Great. Well, Christina and I are here to talk to you, as I said, today about joining Expedia Cruises as a vacation consultant. I'm going to kick it off by talking a little about the organization and what we do. And then Christina is going to come along with our special guest and talk to you specifically what it's like to have a vacation, really what we like to say, making dreams come true, sending people off on trips all around the world. Does that sound good, Christina?
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go right to the next slide and get into our story. But before we begin, we always like to start with a little bit of housekeeping. Technical issues, if you have them, I noticed someone on the chat couldn't hear. Very often the best way to fix a webinar or a presentation on Zoom like this is just to log off and log back on and make sure that that works. And just in case that doesn't work for you, don't worry. We have a system here whereby you'll get a recording of this webinar when you're done. And obviously you have the resources of our franchisees and our franchise owners right across North America to help you navigate your journey. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you do have trouble with the webinar. If you are at all interested, you can actually adjust your view. There's a little toggle at the top there that says adjust your view, and you can make myself or Christina smaller and the beautiful pictures of the world and our people bigger. Feel free to adjust that. And again, as I said, if you have to jump off, do not worry. We will get you a copy automatically. But hopefully you can join us for the rest of the time today and hopefully learn something about what it's like to have a career in the cruise and vacation industry. So with that, let's truly begin. Let's go to the next slide and we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. First and foremost, travel is back, and we're going to talk about that, give you a sense of what that looks like. We couldn't be more thrilled. Most of us that work in this organization, and for not all of us to some degree, are passionate travelers. It's kept me with the organization just a little over 20 years now. And when I ask myself and talk to people about why that is, it's for a love of travel. And I mean, if you can work in an industry that you actually enjoy, participating in the products and services that you're selling, it only makes you a more credible and passionate presenter of that information. I'm the marketer. Some people are in sales. At the end of the day, we're all in sales and helping people navigate the world. And quite frankly, post-COVID, that's gotten a little more complex. And we'll talk a little bit about that today. We're also going to talk about Expedia Cruises, who's the organization. Christina will get into what it's really like to be a vacation consultant with our organization. As I mentioned, we have a special guest. Jackie Gonzalez from Florida is going to join us and talk about her experience being on the team. And then Christina will get right into some of what we like to think is our competitive advantage or our secret sauce. What makes our vacations consultants even sharper and more capable when it comes to tools and contracts and special offers and the things that we bring to the table as an organization to make sure that we are winning as much of the business as possible. And then when we're done, we'll connect you back to how you take the next step to have a chat with the franchisee that I hope that you're already talking to, or get started in your journey in enjoying what can be really a wonderful career. So let's get really into it now on the third Get Into It. And we'll talk about the great travel comeback. It can't be said strongly enough. We were set back over the last 2 and a bit years, set back than many of us ever imagined. I think all of us ever imagined in our lives, and travel was set back firmly and completely, but boy, oh boy, are we on a comeback now. So let's talk a little about travel is back. People are traveling again. There's a picture there you can see with the big TV screen over top. We were just a few weeks back in Cabo San Lucas with our franchisees from across North America, 400 people strong, traveling together, working on the business together. And I can tell you the energy was electrifying. It felt so very good. The cruise ships are all up and operating by the end of August. I believe the fleets will be fully sailing again. They're bringing them back ship by ship. But people are sailing and have been really since last year, and in some parts of the world, like Italy, all through the pandemic, very safely. I think it was Carnival that just announced late last week that they just sailed their 2 millionth guest since things came back. And I can tell you that people are actually rating the experience higher than ever. And we'll talk a little about today about why that's like that. So let's keep going here to the next slide and talk a little bit more about things. A few statistics for you, because we like to be a data-driven organization. As I said, people who are traveling are loving it. 80% of travelers who have cruised now, according to CLIA, say they will cruise again. 31.7 million passengers expected to board ships again this year. So we're back, we're moving, and it feels so very good. We are famous for our promotions. We have our very famous Princess 3-day sale coming up in the month of June. But what we were really astounded by was that last year, in the middle of the pandemic, when many people were still booked to sail from our previous promotion because they hadn't yet gone on their cruise, we sold 8,260 new passengers in the middle of the pandemic. So I think it speaks to our systems. It most certainly speaks to our people and their ability to help people cut through the complexity that is taking a cruise or a complex land vacation. And as we've said over and over, there are well over close to 300 ships currently sailing. The industry is back. If you've read otherwise, I can tell you that cruising has always been a remarkably safe way to travel. Coming out of the pandemic, it is remarkably safer. Things that people don't often think about, there's only one way in and one way out of a cruise ship. That gives them the ability to ensure people are sanitizing, to check their temperatures, to ensure they're tested, to ensure they're vaccinated, and all kinds of other things. So the future of cruising, honestly, I wouldn't have been able to predict this during COVID, but coming out of it, we believe the value of cruising and the safety of the travel experience has never been better, and that the future has never been brighter. So let's talk a little bit more about that. Let's go to the next slide. Who's Expedia Cruises? We are a full-service leisure travel agency right across North America that specializes in cruise. We grew up in traditional retail, but have wholly evolved over the years to become what we like to say is an omni-channel service model, where we will serve our customers in person, online, in store, in a Starbucks near their home, if that's what they like. We really put the customer first and serve people on their own terms. And very often over the course of a transaction, and maybe in many of those different places. We began our adventures in 1987. We are just under 300 independently owned franchises right across Canada and the United States. Over 5,000 independent vacation consultants operating, selling travel in our organization. And hopefully you'll become the next one. As I said, over 1,000, I think there's over 1,100 people registered today to hear more about what we're doing. We support our stores and our vacation consultants with over 100 people at the corporate office, and do so to make sure they have everything they need and to help them when they get stuck, and trained and all the very best. And Christina, as I said, we'll talk lots about that. We were acquired by Expedia in 2007, and during the pandemic, made the bold move to actually rebrand and become Expedia Cruises, Airland, and Sea Vacations, because as part of Expedia Group, we can offer travelers every part of their trip, door to door. We want to make sure that every cruiser that comes in contact with us knows that. So given that cruise is a complex trip sometimes compared to a hotel and air tickets, we also specialize in things that are interesting, like African safaris and train trips and all kinds of interesting expedition, river travel, things that consumers need help with. But we also sell a tremendous amount of all-inclusive and packages and standalone everything. We really are your one-stop shop when it comes to traveling. We're the travel hub in the communities where we operate. And we're, in many cases, a part of that community in so many ways. And we'll talk about that a little today too. Let's go to the next slide, please. This is our brand promise. And this, as the marketer in the organization, is something I'm very passionate about. It's our way of saying succinctly who we are. And when we talk about our promise, we say we are Expedia Cruises, navigators of spectacular vacation experiences. We offer advice you can trust, the best choice in prices, extras when you book with us through our very significant group block program that we use to negotiate special fares, hold rates in advance, and then get folks things like upgrades and specialty dining and stateroom spending money to have on board when they cruise. And then, of course, that we're a full service travel agency more than cruise, and that we're always there. But what I tell people that what it really means, of course, we have the best price and value. You need to be a leader in anything you want to do. But what we really do is we ask better questions. People may come to us and go, hey, I want to go to the Caribbean. And instead of going, oh, you should go on Princess to the Eastern Caribbean, which is a lovely trip, we'll probably say, tell us a little bit more. Why are you going on vacation? And you might say, oh, it's our 25th wedding anniversary. You say, wow, that's a special moment in life. Let's work on figuring out how to make that celebration extra special for you. And so at Expedia Cruises, we are what I like to call a service-centric sales organization. And again, in a time when travel is only becoming more complex, our tools, training, and teams can make sure that you have what you need to help travelers come and go with as much ease as possible. So let's keep going here. Part of Expedia Group, as you can see, won't spend too much time here, but it's critical to know that we are part of something big. And that brings extra things that our competitors sometimes have a tough time bringing to the table. Being part of Expedia Group allows us to capitalize on not only the brand Expedia, but all the support organizations and technology that go into keeping, as you can see, the world's leading travel brands running, humming, and leading in the travel space. Let's go to the next slide, please. The most interesting thing that I think we've done during the pandemic is we've gone to what I described earlier as a full omni-channel service model. And what that means is that we want to make folks' transaction and their shopping experience and their data gathering experience as seamless as possible. So we want to, if they want to be all online, we're absolutely able to support that. If they want to be truly in person, we can support that. And we can support any variation of those truths, be it through email, social, chat, you name it. We are always improving our tools to make sure that the customer's experience comes first as they're shopping for cruises. And let's go to the next slide and see what that can look like. Amazingly, despite the fact that the internet came along and revolutionized the way people have access to information, travel is one of those places where people who travel, perhaps it's just part of the mindset of the travel, they love to look. People on average, when they're booking a complex trip, spend on average 43 days and go to over 56 or so different touch points, be it a website or an ad or a magazine or a store or a blog or wherever they go to gather their facts before they're there to make a decision. And so what we endeavor to do is to make all of that possible in as seamless a way as we can. And if you go to the next slide, we'll show you what that really looks like. We call this Omni-channel, and it's probably one of the most significantly strong ways that we think in the competitive travel environment that we operate in to grow your business. And what we do is we lean into the brand power and traffic of Travelocity, Expedia, and Orbitz to serve the shopping customer. If a customer wants to simply book online, we allow that and it's taken care of. But if they're looking to get a question answered or get help booking adjoining cabins or trying to figure out Eastern, Western, Southern Caribbean and what that really means, we direct all shoppers, people that fill out an email form or call in, to their local Expedia cruises. And why that's powerful is that if you happen to be working in Chicago in our Expedia Cruises office there, for example, you're able to get the service of someone there, people that are experienced at booking flights from Chicago to Barcelona or from Chicago to Los Angeles, wherever your cruise might be departing to. So you get not only the full service model of Expedia Cruises, the technology and data power of Expedia, but you get the local expertise of someone in your community all there to sort of wrap service around you and make sure you get everything you need for an ideal vacation experience. So that's it. We are delivering leads to our stores from Expedia, Travelocity, and Orbitz on top of the core local marketing program that our stores execute, which is, in my mind, interesting, leading, and phenomenal. And I know Christina will tell you much more about that. On behalf of everyone today, I want to really honestly thank you for coming out to learn more about us. On behalf of our franchisees right across North America, the vacation consultants that will soon hopefully become your colleagues and friends, you're onto something good here. And I strongly encourage you to do your due diligence and give this a shot if you think it's the right opportunity for you. So with that, Christina and I have worked together for pretty close to 20 years. I think we're both lifers, as we like to say in the organization. We love what we do. And I know Christina delivers one of the most dynamic presentations in the business, regardless of what she's talking about. But when it comes to recruitment, she just shines. So enjoy the rest of the presentation. And thanks very much for spending some time with us today.
Oh, thanks so much, John. And hello again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. As John mentioned, I'm Christina Richards, and I manage the area of consultant recruitment and retention here at Expedia Cruises. And I've been here for 18 years now. And let me tell you, travel is back, and travel is an incredibly exciting, rewarding, and fun industry. And it's the #1 reason I'm still in it after 18 years. And now that travel is back and people are seeing the world again, I think it's just going to get even more exciting as we move on throughout the year. Now, for the next bit, I'm going to walk you through what being an Expedia Cruises vacation consultant is all about, as well as the support and the tools that you can leverage to build a successful travel business. But first, I want to start off by telling you a little bit about who our vacation consultants are. So our vacation consultants are independent contractors. So what this means is they own their own travel business, but they have the power of the most influential brand in travel, which is Expedia, plus the ongoing support of a local franchisee and a corporate support team of over 100 plus people. As you know, the love of travel is universal. And so naturally, our vacation consultants come from a variety of diverse backgrounds, but the traits that they all consistently share is that they are passionate about travel and they are motivated to service others. While some enjoy the flexibility of planning their work around family life or maybe another current career, others are dedicated full time to growing their business, but the choice is ultimately yours. The great thing is you choose your work schedule based on your current lifestyle. So you can do this full time, you can do this part time, or something in between. Another commonality with our vacation consultants is that they are very, very active in their communities and they have a large circle of influence. They take a ton of pride in building relationships in their community while leveraging the resources that the Expedia brand has for them. This is key because when you first start out, the people you know will most likely be the first people that you will reach out to about your business. Of course, there are some travel perks that our vacation consultants enjoy that allow them to see the world and, more importantly, share the knowledge that they have learned from their travels with their customers. That's the really cool thing about this industry, sharing that vacation knowledge with others. Some people come to us with no previous travel experience, and that's okay, because as I will show you later, we train our vacation consultants not only about the travel industry, but how to build their database and build those really important relationships with customers. So those customers come back again and again. And for those experienced agents that join us, they love our tools because they say it really helps them to elevate their business to the next level. So if this sounds like you and you're looking for a career change, or perhaps you're retired or semi-retired and want something fun, flexible, and rewarding to do, then I urge you to listen to our next guest, who will tell you a little bit more about what it's like to be a vacation consultant. So today we are joined by Jackie Gonzalez, one of our vacation consultants who works out of our Carrollwood, Florida location. Jackie has been with us for only 6 months, but in that very short time has already made gold status within our sales recognition program, all the while having another job as well. As I mentioned earlier, that flexibility that being an Expedia Cruises vacation consultant offers really allows people like Jackie to set their own schedule and work around other commitments, including another job. So Jackie is here today to talk about her experiences and what it's like being a vacation consultant with Expedia Cruises. So hello, Jackie, welcome. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm amazing, thank you. So we'll start off by just take us back and tell us a little bit about the journey that led you to joining Expedia Cruises 6 months ago.
Well, Christina, my love for traveling has been one of the biggest motivations to join Expedia. I usually always help all my family and friends book all their cruise vacations. So I've been thinking about becoming a travel agent for some time now. The opportunity presented itself and I went for it. I chose Expedia because I have booked so many different types of trips with Expedia before. And I know that it's a reputable company, so I find the flexibility to travel and work at the same time. So I made my decision during the pandemic, since I have a 20-year customer service background, and I thought it will be kind of like helpful for Expedia during the pandemic, booking and rebooking all their cruise vacations.
Wow, I'm glad you chose Expedia Cruises, of course, and I love that you were able to turn your passion for travel and customer service over 20 years of experience. I'm glad you were able to turn that into an already what seems to be a quite rewarding part-time career in just 6 months. And isn't it wonderful that, you know, now you can get paid for planning your family and friends' vacations and all the while getting to travel yourself. In fact, I think you've recently been on a cruise, isn't that right?
Yes, Christina, I just got back from being actually like a week and a half ago from the Carnival Mardi Gras. And I took my family with me. We had such a great time visiting. On this cruise, we visited NASA, Amber Cove, and Grand Turk. I feel just happy to be able to vacation again and to be able to see other places and talk with people from different nationalities. So just super excited that traveling is back and better than before.
I know, I'm so excited travel is back as well. And I love that you're doing what you love to do and you're able to see a bit of the world all at the same time. And so now that travel is back, can you tell us maybe some of the positive booking activities that you've been experiencing or just general excitement from customers that you're finally seeing again now?
Well, Christina, I'll begin by telling you that not only there's an increased interest in the travel industry right now, but I feel the excitement when you talk to the customers on a daily basis. I have noticed that cruising is back because customers that love to book last minute, finding a cabin has been a little bit challenging sometimes. When talking with the customers, you can tell how happy they are to hear that travel is back. Sometimes I had to help customers look for alternative booking dates because the initial booking date that they wanted have been sold out. Currently, right now, I am working on a bucket list vacation for a customer that he's getting married and he's going to be going to Tahiti on a 14-day honeymoon vacation. And I'm also putting together for this same customer a 30-day cruise and land vacation at the same time.
Oh, wow. A honeymoon in Tahiti sounds amazing. It's funny that you talk about bucket lists and those types of vacations, because throughout the company, we are seeing a lot of people book those vacations on their bucket lists or those once in a lifetime vacations because they really haven't been able to spend their travel budget in well over 2 years. And now everyone wants to just splurge and make their next vacation really, really special. So that's great to hear that you're booking those types of vacations for your customers. Now I want to get a little bit into what has made you successful. You know, you've been with Expedia Cruises, Jackie, for only 6 months, and you've already achieved gold status, which is amazing. Can you talk about some of the Expedia Cruises tools or systems that have helped you grow your business in this short period of time?
Sure. For me, what has helped me with my customer base and get to my current goal status is treating my customers like family, listening to what they always, what they want, and following up with them is a plus. Like, you always have to follow up with your customer. They love when you call them back immediately. Make sure that you're always available for them is something else that I have noticed that has helped a lot. When you treat them right, believe me, they will put your name out there, and there is no better reward, at least for me, than to have a call from a referral customer saying that, such and such gave me your number to call to book my next dream vacation. That means the world to me. When it comes to the tools that I use to help me build those important relationships with my customer, the Expedia Cruise marketing emails and reminders that go out on behalf has been amazing. Also, Partner Central, which is our customer relation management tool and booking engine, is a very user-friendly and has been tremendous help when I'm researching the best vacations and the best prices for my clients. Partner Central also allows me to stay organized with all my clients and activities, as well as all in one place. And I can even set up reminders for different booking activities, such as final payment dates and anniversaries and birthdays.
Oh, that's awesome. And you're absolutely right. This business is all about customer relationships. And it's great to hear that some of our tools, such as the marketing and Partner Central, have allowed you to build and nurture those ever important relationships with your clients. And for the listeners out there, I will talk more about these programs that Jackie touched on a little bit later. But now, I want to talk a little bit about the support of your franchisee. In addition to, those tools that you spoke about for helping you build those relationships with the customers. In our previous conversations, Jackie, you talked a lot about the support of your local franchisee having such a huge impact on your success. So I was wondering if you could talk a little bit more about that.
Sure. I will start by saying that the owner, Rob Stanfield, and also our manager, Eddie Flores from Expedia Carrollwood in Florida, has been completely amazing. I feel like part of the family since day one. They have helped me not only with training and coaching, but also with tons of questions that come up all the time. As a new travel agent, you have hundreds of questions and things that come up that sometimes you don't even understand. I'm just a phone call away, and it feels amazing to know that I have them and the whole team of Expedia behind the scenes to help me with everything and getting the hang of things. To me, I have the best Expedia family and agents that I could ever ask for. The same way that they have been through my journey at Expedia, I also wanted to be there for them, for the rest of the team as well.
Oh, that's wonderful, Jackie. I love to hear that, because other host agency models often can't offer that ongoing support of a local franchisee or manager. So having someone there by your side, invested in your training and invested in your career development, is certainly invaluable. It's amazing. So one more question, Jackie, before I let you go. And, that is, what would you say to someone who may be thinking about joining Expedia Cruises as a vacation consultant, especially now that travel is back and demand is high again? What would you say?
I would say, Christina, to go for it. Don't think about it, and give it all you have. Do it with passion. Believe in what you do. And when you start booking and talking to the customer, and you show how passionate you are, not only to book the cruise, but talking to them, they will appreciate you and remember you. Remember, the customers always have the love and take care of them, especially that they're there for them, that they know that you're always going to be there for them. Think about when you call someone to book your last cruise. How did you feel when you were talking to that agent or that person? That makes the difference. I love what I do and I have fun while I'm doing it. And the best part of all the friends you make along the way. I enjoy waking up every day and sitting in front of my computer and doing what I love doing best, speaking to my customers and helping them book their cruise vacations. Since travel is back and is picking up, I truly believe that the right time for anyone to become a travel agent is now. Think about all the places in the world that you can travel to while you're also working. Where else can you be? If you're not doing it with Expedia, where else, it's like, it's just amazing to me.
Exactly.
You can be in a cruise and you can still work.
I know, it's the best. I don't understand why everyone doesn't join.
I know, right?
And you nailed it there. It really truly is the perfect time to join and to become a vacation consultant, because I've always said this throughout COVID, it has really highlighted the true value of a travel agent. And now more than ever, as demand increases, people are wanting that expert advice from a knowledgeable travel professional, just like Jackie, someone to help them navigate through this new travel landscape. This is why it is such a perfect time now. And this is why we need vacation consultants to meet this crazy demand that's happening. So thank you again for your time today, Jackie. Thank you for sharing with us your journey over the last 6 months. I can't imagine where you'll be at next year. I'm sure you'll be diamond status. I wish you continued success into 2022 and happy future travels. I hope you get to travel more and more and more.
Thank you, Christina. Have a good day.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much, Jackie. So now I want to show you some of the tools and the programs that Jackie touched on a bit that you can leverage to help build a successful travel business. So the 3 main tools or systems to help you succeed at Expedia Cruises includes, number 1, our exclusive training and development program. Number 2, Partner Central, which is our industry-leading booking engine and customer relationship management platform. And number 3, our award-winning marketing and promotions programs. So we have a host of training programs to help you get started, even if you have never been on a cruise, as well as programs that will keep you continuously learning and developing throughout your career. Our exclusive training program is called International Cruise Academy, but don't be fooled by the name. It's really a vacation academy because we don't just teach you about ocean travel. We teach you about all travel because we are, as John said, a full service travel agency. Our consultant certification program is sort of your starting point. This is an online and interactive program where you will learn the basic skills you need to succeed, including training on our systems, training on our tools, product training, and how to gain leads and build your customer database. Your local franchisee is also with you every step of the way throughout your training, so you're never alone at all. The program also includes the building blocks of our Navigator's Approach to Selling program, which is our award-winning sales training program designed to teach you how to sell even if you don't come from a sales background. After you've completed your consultant certification and you are ready to sell, we offer additional training and programs to guide you on the pathway to success and professional development content to empower you with the necessary skills and knowledge to help you continuously grow and be successful. Plus, your franchisee will provide you with one-on-one coaching, virtual and in-person team meetings, sales training from all of our preferred suppliers, and just overall continuous support, as Jackie attested to earlier. Honestly, their level of support is incomparable. Their main goal, as well as ours, is to help you succeed. All of this training that I just mentioned is housed in one convenient place called Atlas. Atlas is our exclusive online learning platform. This system makes learning really fun, really engaging, and really, really easy to follow, no matter what your level. So whether you're going through your consultant certification and you're brand new, or you're an experienced agent just brushing up on your skills, all of our learning is incredibly interactive. And it includes webinars, exercises, activities, workshops, conferences. So you're not just sitting at your desk reading through a course. It's incredibly interactive. Now onto our technology, Partner Central. Partner Central is our exclusive industry leading web-based technology. So it's a all-in-one booking platform, but it's also a customer relationship management system that allows you to literally manage every aspect of your business from virtually anywhere in the world. In Partner Central, you have access to all of our inventory of vacation products and every aspect of support that you need for your customers, including vacation research, sending out quotes, booking your customer's vacation, invoicing. You can also run reports and set up reminders for different booking activities that you need to complete. Jackie spoke earlier about this tool being really, really helpful in keeping her very organized with all of her bookings and all of her customer relationships. Partner Central also has an extensive resource center. So our resource center includes a massive online library of helpful resources to help you maximize your business, including marketing, support kits, sales tools, videos, job aids, you name it. Thousands of resources are available on this resource center. Partner Central is literally your one-stop shop for managing all aspects of your travel business and building those ever important relationships with your customers. Now onto marketing. So our marketing is huge. We have built a marketing machine that has won numerous Travel Weekly Magellan Awards, which is sort of like the Oscars of travel, all with the goal of helping our vacation consultants generate leads and create customers for life. So let's start with the website. Next slide. As soon as you become a consultant, you get your own Expedia Cruises branded personalized website that is customized to you. And your website has its own booking engine where customers can go and make a booking at any time, even while you're sleeping. The system will automatically generate a customer invoice and notify you by email immediately after someone makes a booking on your site. It's all part of that seamless shopping experience that John spoke about earlier, and being able to service your customers in the way that you want to be serviced. So now let's talk about some of our most popular marketing programs. I'm going to start off with one of our biggest competitive advantages, and that is our Expedia exclusive staterooms program. This is our group program where we block or secure a large group of staterooms on the most popular sailings that only our customers can take advantage of at special rates. On average, we block about 800,000 staterooms on over 6,000 sailings. All of our groups also include Expedia Extras, which are special amenities such as onboard cash credits and prepaid gratuities. This is all to sort of help add more value for our customers and give our vacation consultants that competitive edge. This program is also managed by a highly dedicated team who is always available to assist and give advice to our vacation consultants to help them win a sale over a competitor's quote. Another marketing program that really adds value to customers is your 7 Cs Club. So your 7 Cs Club is your customer database, but it's also a free loyalty program for your customers, designed to help them get engaged with special offers and personalized online and print marketing. So when people join your 7 Cs Club, they are entered to win a free cruise for 2, including airfare, that's automatic, Other benefits include member prices, which are special savings that only our 7Cs members get. They also have access to our best Expedia exclusive staterooms. Members receive email newsletters and exclusive offers that are tailored to their travel preferences. And then once their first vacation is booked, members receive a 2-year subscription to our Expedia Cruises magazine called Dream Voyages. Also, once they book, they can also take advantage of our Expedia Rewards program, which is our loyalty points program available exclusively for Expedia customers. The benefits for you as a vacation consultant is that 7Cs attracts new customers, 7Cs builds relationships, 7Cs generates sales signals and increases loyalty. Now, through all of our personalized online and print marketing, we help you to continuously build your 7Cs club and the relationship with your members. So here is just some of our online marketing to help do that for you. As I mentioned in the previous slide, 7Cs members receive a variety of personalized email newsletters that are from you, that are tailored to their travel preferences and actually linked to your personal website. And we complement all of our email marketing with a very robust social media program. We also have a fantastic social media management tool called Social Hub. Social Hub includes pre-made posts and other social media content for you to post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. The cool thing about Social Hub is it allows you to schedule your posts ahead of time, and you can even boost your posts right from the tool itself. And you don't have to be a social media whiz at all, because everything has been created for you and everything that you need for social media advertising is available in Social Hub. It's a fantastic tool of ours. We also send out automatic emails and reminders on your behalf, such as final payment reminders, bon voyage emails, welcome home emails when customers come back from their vacations, and even birthday and anniversary emails. Who doesn't want a happy birthday email, right? All of this is to help you upsell and build loyalty with your customers. This entire system is executed on your behalf, so then you can just focus on sales. For print marketing, we have 3 main programs that help generate 7Cs leads and create that customer loyalty that is so, so important in our business. Our targeted mass mail flyer called Vacation Specials features amazing deals, and its purpose is to attract new customers. Our Dream Voyages magazine is a beautiful 67-page glossy magazine that features longer out cruises and vacations. And this is sent to 7Cs members who have purchased with us to help strengthen that relationship with them. And then we've got our Discoveries magazine, which is our luxury magazine, and it is sent to our most valued luxury and niche market customers. Our exclusive promotions is yet another way to attract new 7Cs members and build that relationship with them. Our promotions are highly, highly anticipated by all of our customers, and they are a massive, massive sales driver for our vacation consultants. We have an exclusive promotion nearly every month, and I'm not even kidding. It's supported by exclusive offers that are often combinable with our Expedia exclusive stateroom groups, which add a ton of value for your customers. The promotions are also supported by a fully integrated marketing program. So interactive marketing, print marketing, in-store marketing, social media marketing, everything you can think of. We include dedicated training for each promotion as well. And that includes sales tools, support guides, and we even have segmented database lists, which help our customers to know the right customers to call for every promotion, because every promotion that we have doesn't tailor to just one customer, right? We also have consumer contests, which help generate new 7Cs members, and we have contests for our consultants too, because retention and recognition is really, really important to us. And we also host virtual consumer sales events for every single promotion on behalf of all of our vacation consultants. This has been a huge part of our success and a big driver of sales for us, especially during COVID. So for example, our last Princess 3-day sale, which by the way is our biggest promotion of the year, we had 1,200 people attend the virtual event to learn about Princess, and another 1,000 people watched the recording afterwards. In the end, we booked 8,260 passengers. It was amazing. So all of this marketing, all of these programs are in place to build your database, build your relationships, and create customer loyalty. And finally, I can't talk about marketing without mentioning our supplier relationships. Expedia Cruises enjoys tremendous buying power with every major cruise line and every major vacation supplier. And what this means is our vacation consultants earn some of the highest offered supplier commissions. We are constantly recognized by all of the major cruise lines and travel suppliers as a top account. Last year, we did a massive sweep of the world's biggest cruise line awards and picked up awards from Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, Princess Cruises, Cunard, Carnival, Holland America, Norwegian Cruise Line, the list goes on. And our suppliers are constantly saying to us, it's been tough over the last 2 years. It certainly has, but they tell us that Expedia Cruises continues to perform at the top of the pack. And we cannot do anything. All of the marketing that we do, all of the programs that we offer, we couldn't have done it. We can't do it without our award-winning preferred suppliers. So I always want to mention that, because what it means to our vacation consultants is we are able to then offer higher commissions. So before we end today, I do want to recap some of the key benefits that you'll enjoy as a vacation consultant with Expedia Cruises should you decide to join our family. So we are the #1 leading name brand in travel. That instant brand recognition and the power behind Expedia is unparalleled. Expedia Group is ranked the top travel company in the world by Travel Weekly's Power List, something that we have been honored with for the past 8 consecutive years. No other travel company has that. Our streamlined booking experience that John Mast spoke about earlier, this is phenomenal because it allows customers to book where, when, and how they choose. And it also maximizes your earning potential through online leads, through in-person inquiries, and your own personal Expedia Cruises website. Our technology, Partner Central, is one of the most cutting-edge platforms in the industry, allowing you to manage all aspects of your business in one place. Our extensive training and professional development program, that's amazing too, because it trains you on everything you need to know to be successful. Our Expedia exclusive stateroom program helps you to provide even more value to your customers. Our supplier relationships that I just talked about help you to earn some of the highest offered supplier commissions available. Our award-winning marketing strategy includes a wide range of programs that helps you to generate leads and creates that customer loyalty for you. And then the one-on-one support from a local franchisee. That's a huge, huge advantage. Having a local franchisee who is focused on the development and success of your travel career is so invaluable. You heard from Jackie earlier just how invaluable that is. And unlike many other host agency models, you get to work in a professional Expedia Cruises retail storefront where you can meet customers, where you can host events and share best practices with other consultants. And you also have the flexibility to choose your work schedule based on your lifestyle. And finally, even though it's not on this slide, I do have to mention our culture, as it's such an important part of our story. The success of Expedia Cruises is built upon our culture of stronger together and the collaboration and contributions from all of our franchisees across North America, all of our vacation consultants, over 5,000 of them, and all of our amazing travel partners. We truly are a big, happy family, and it's truly the reason why I've been here for 18 years. And so if you're thinking about joining our happy family, here are the next steps for you. So after today's webinar, a local franchisee in your community should connect with you, or you can also connect with a location nearest you as well. And the franchisee will then schedule a chat or an interview where you then can discuss more of the details that were shown here today. You guys can discuss it together. By speaking with a franchisee, it will also give you a chance to ask questions and to see if it's a good fit for both of you. And then if you both agree that this is a really good fit, the franchisee will send you over our independent contractor agreement for you to review and sign. And then the final step will be to activate your partner central license, your email address, your personalized website, your online training, and then away you go, you're ready to go. So that's it from me today. Thank you so much for joining us. I do hope you will consider joining our team as travel is back. And as I said earlier, COVID has really highlighted the true value of a vacation consultant. Travel is back, and customers are not only yearning to book their next bucket list vacation to make up for lost time, but now more than ever, they are needing the advice of knowledgeable travel professionals more so than ever before. So really, honestly, the time is now if you've ever thought about a career in travel. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you once again for joining us, and take care and happy travels.